The American swing is the best exercise ever. Just kidding. Did you think I was serious? Hey guys, it's Corey from Redefining Strength, and today I want to talk about the American swing and how this movement is often demonized and whether or not it really should be. So I do not personally use the American style swing. I've never trained in it. I've never seen a need for it. It doesn't fit my needs and goals. And I won't use it with clients because I'm not an expert in it. And I want to have mastered a movement to a certain extent if I'm going to implement the movement with my clients and in my training programs. However, the reason I really wanted to talk about this exercise today was because I mentioned in my Kettlebell Science video that you could do a Crossfit style swing or American swing, and people got incredibly mad about this movement. So mad that that's all that they focused on. Not all of the benefits of kettlebell training and the fact that you can improve your power and your strength and your conditioning, but the fact that this move was for some reason super evil and should never be done. It was an injury risk just waiting to happen. And the simple fact is no move is inherently bad, okay? We need to sort of take a look at movements and how we can implement them to get better results. So because people got so mad about this exercise, I was like, whoa, maybe there's a study I haven't seen about how bad this move really is. So of course, me being me, I had to dive into the research. So diving into the research, what did I really find? Were there a ton more risks associated with the American swing over the Russian style swing? The simple fact is there really weren't. Honestly, there weren't really many studies showing that either one was necessarily evil or had to be avoided. Even Strong First, considered an authority in the kettlebell world, states that in general, like anything else, you can't say that overhead swings are good or bad. In the article, the author even states, no exercise, no matter how much we personally detest it or idolize it, is good or bad for everyone, period. And you can even find Pavel doing overhead swings on YouTube as a precursor to the snatch. While the recruitment patterns are different than other lifts, so that could put you at risk for lumbar issues with either swing, there might have been a little bit more risk with the American swing because of the overhead movement. And then, of course, with adding in the overhead movement, there are going to be different risks associated with the move than with a move that you're just doing to chest height, like with the Russian swing. So if we are going to think about the American style swing and people demonize it for causing shoulder injuries, we do have to take into account common postural distortions that we see. Let's face it, most people are sitting at a desk for 9 hours a day, and this leads to forward head posture as well as thoracic and shoulder rounding. So taking these things into consideration, I do 100% see how adding in the overhead movement could lead to injury. Okay? The thing is though, is any overhead exercise then could lead to injury. Anytime you're going overhead, knowing the common postural distortions that our clients might have or that we might have ourselves, we need to focus on the mobility work first, and we also need to understand that all of these come with risks, especially the more technical the movement. Yes, you can argue that the unilateral aspect helps because then you won't be compensating, and the fact that the American style swing has your hands gripping together and closer together could make it harder. But the simple fact is the move isn't evil. No move is inherently bad. The deadlift, the snatch, the kettlebell swing, all of these have risks associated with them, and depending on who you talk to, they're going to demonize them. Every move we implement is only bad if it's used incorrectly. The move is not good or bad. It's not that black and white. What really it comes down to is whether or not the move matches the needs, okay? How are we implementing this into our training routine? Because if we're learning the techniques associated, if we're making sure that we have the mobility to do it, if we're making sure that the move matches the needs and goals of the person using it, that's going to be the right move for them. And the simple fact is we have to stop, instilling our personal beliefs onto an exercise. We have to remember that we can use different variations to get different results and even better results for our clients. So as you look at exercises, stop labeling them as good or bad and see the opportunity in them. See that certain variations of the deadlift might be better for certain clients. See that different kettlebell movements might be better if someone's trying to reach different goals. See all of the opportunity in all the diversity of movement out there so that you can help someone get to their goals and even tweak the exercises that they're using to get better results faster. I have exercises like the deadlift, moves that I love, just not work for clients. And we use different hip hinge movements to help them get the same results that I might want to get out of the deadlift. But I'm not putting my personal favorite exercise and making everybody do it because it might not match their needs or goals. So is the American swing the best move ever or the worst move ever? It's neither. It's good for some people if their mobility allows and they want an overhead movement, and it's bad for others who might have mobility restrictions. The simple fact is, if it meets your needs and your goals, enjoy it and have fun with it. If you liked the video, make sure to like it, comment below if you have any questions, and subscribe. We're posting new videos each week.